The diet and exercise programs at SOLVEMyHealth helps our clients become healthy, improve their metabolic parameters and body vitals, and weight loss is always just a byproduct. We keep telling people that you don't lose weight to become healthy, you become healthy and weight loss has to be a byproduct of it. And if that's how you do it, you will start looking younger, you'll start feeling younger and start feeling better, and possibly you may be even able to reduce the medications, the dosage of medications. So, a lifestyle change, how do we facilitate that? Okay, so there are three basic pillars of becoming healthy. One is the food that you eat. Second is the physical activity, exercises that you do. And the third is sleep and stress management. These three things, how do you do it in a manner so that it is not too taxing on your general lifestyle, your career, your travel commitments? So how can we help you become healthy in that manner? So let's take the first thing, which is about eating healthy. When we talk about eating healthy, it varies depending upon culture. How a Malayali will eat is very different from how, say, a North Indian will eat. A Malayali living in, say, a Middle East, the food choices available, or say a Malayali living in, say, Europe, would have different kind of vegetables, fruits and food that is available. And we do have clients from all these places. Appo nammalore lifestyle structure cheyumbo, it needs to be done in a manner that it is sustainable for them. Of course, it also has to be sensible. It also has to be scientific. Now, what I mean by scientific, carbohydrates korche protein increase cheythu, go and work out. You may not be able to get results out of it past 30 or 40 years of age. There are medically relevant things. For example, if your ultrasound of abdomen says cholelithiasis, which is gallbladder stone, you cannot do a keto and you cannot increase fat beyond a particular amount. Similarly, if you're diabetic, you need to check your kidney health, creatinine, etc. before you just mindlessly increase protein. So it has to be scientific. It also has to be sensible, meaning you can't just eat a lot of avocado. Sure, avocado is heart healthy, but avocado is equivalent to 4 apple calories. So if you do too much of avocado and if you're on a calorie surplus, doesn't matter if it might be good calories, but you might gain weight, right? So it has to be sensible. It also has to be sustainable. If I ask you to have brown bread and egg, you probably will have it as for breakfast. You probably will have it for 2 or 3 days and then you will get bored. You would need options. You need to know how to sustain it for a longer duration. So our job is to make this scientific, sensible, sustainable, so that you can do this for rest of your life and you stop looking at becoming healthy from a diet perspective, rather look at it from a nutrition plan perspective so that you enjoy it, right? So that's on the nutrition part of it. So it has to be structured based upon your eating habits, cultural preferences, availability of the food, your travel commitments and all that. So all that is taken care. Now the second pillar of becoming healthy, exercises. Now again, this also needs to be customized. It needs to be done based on your physical ailments. If you have, say, a piles or a fistula or maybe hernia, there are certain exercises that you should not do. Someone with a lower back pain, with a pain radiating to the leg, which is sciatica, then again certain kind of exercises should not be included. Some certain kind of stretches should be included, which you may find it helpful. So structuring exercises based on that, based on your physical conditions, based on your ailments, based on your heart health, that's what we take care of. The third and the last aspect that we want to harp on is how much kilograms are you losing? If that is your goal, if weight loss is one of the goals. And mind you, if the first and the second, which is improving the body vitals and reducing the abdominal obesity, if these two are happening properly, the third one, which is how much kilograms are you losing, will automatically follow through. The idea, as I earlier said, is that you become healthy, improve metabolic parameters and possibly reduce the medications, and then weight loss is just a byproduct. Now, regarding reducing medications, as I earlier mentioned, we do have a panel of doctors. These are all well-known senior doctors, endocrinologists, cardiologists, gynecologists, infertility specialists, urologists. All these doctors are there in our advisory panel. So if there are certain medical conditions which needs to be addressed, along with the lifestyle change, if it needs an attention, we also facilitate an online consultation. And if you reach a particular stage wherein, say for diabetes, if you reach a stage wherein these medicines needs to be reduced because you've improved your health, you improved your insulin sensitivity, there are two options. You can either go back to your own endocrinologist or diabetologist and get these medicines being reviewed and see if that needs to be reduced or not. Or option two is that you can take an online consultation with our endocrinologist and doctors and review if these medicines needs to be regulated or readjusted. Our goal is to make the lifestyle lifestyle change easy so that you move from point A to point B and improve your health in a sustainable manner and possibly help you reduce these medicines and improve health, start looking younger and start feeling younger. If you need any further details and would like to know more about this program, you can reach out on this number below and we'll be glad to assist you through this lifestyle change.